Thanks. Does the White House have any indication that this negotiation is foundational and or could lead to greater communication with Russia up to and including about Ukraine?
So look, this release culminated after an extraordinary amount of hard work by many people just across the U.S. government, as I just laid out early on, and our national security team, obviously. It was about securing Brittney's release, pure and simple. That's what this was about. That's what this particular action was about. As we stated numerous occasions, the U.S. government engaged with Russian government through every available channel to bring Griner and Paul Whelan home. As it relates to, if you're asking me about what we're seeing in Ukraine, the invasion in Ukraine by Russia, it's not going to change our commitment to the Ukrainian people. To make sure that they are able to fight against the aggression that they are dealing with Russia, to fight for their freedom, to fight for their democracy. That does not change. But this, I would look at this particular issue specifically to what we were trying to do, bringing home an Americans back home safely.
One more. The president indicated that he had talked to Brittney Griner. Can you give us any more details about that conversation, how long it was, what was talked about? Has he talked to her again since this morning?
I don't have a new call, a conversation to read out to you at this time. We have basically has shared that this morning in the Oval Office, as I kind of gave a little bit of a timeline moments ago, when the president invited Sherelle Griner into the Oval Office to let her know what was occurring today, that Brittney was coming home. They called, I think there's a photo out there that we tweeted. They called Brittney together along with the Vice President and Secretary Blinken, and we have shared with all of you that she was in good spirits. Don't have anything further to share, but yes, there was a conversation. I think we shared that earlier this morning that he had with Brittney Griner when she was on her way here on the plane, when she was able to have communications to have that conversation with her wife, the President, the Vice President, and Secretary Blinken.
Thanks. Just building on Cleve's first question. It was a channel that worked, a channel of communication with the Russian government that was successful in reaching this agreement. Does the administration not think that that is an opportunity to make progress in other areas, whether it's Ukraine, whether it's arms? There's so many issues. Is that not an opportunity there, though?
Look, totally understand the question about what other avenues can we potentially go through after securing Brittney's return home. But we just want to be, again, we want to be really clear. This was about securing Brittney's release home, yes, but it was about this particular issue, pure and simple. That's what this was about. Don't want to get ahead of any potential conversation about Ukraine. Don't want to get ahead of any conversation about arms deal. I know there's the new treaty out there. I know you all have questions about that. But this was about what the president's commitment is and has been, what the administration's work has been, which is bringing home American citizens who are wrongfully detained. And that has been our focus with Brittney this past year.